Hello YouTube. I'm coming today to show my altered book. I have been watching some videos and I've seen people take old books and make art journals out of them, and it was interesting, so I thought I would give it a try. You have to bear with me because I keep trying new setups, trying to come up with something that's easier to videotape for me, and I'm not so sure this is going to do it either. Right now my furnace is off. I can hear the dog underneath my feet, so any noises I apologize for in advance. Anyway, this actually is an old book I picked up. I don't know if it was a garage sale or something I found in the attic. Could be anything. But I thought it was interesting because it's actually art as image and idea, and I'm sure it was a textbook because some of the pages had sentences underlined, and I actually find that cover image interesting, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the cover yet. As you can see, the back is kind of plain. It's all just a black book, and I don't know what the copyright was because I no longer have the copyright page. I have taken pages out of this book. I took a lot of pages out of this book because if you look at the back here, it says that there were, 511 pages, and I am down to about, I don't know, maybe 20 actual pages after I ripped pages out, and I've glued 2 pages together. Here comes my furnace. And so after I finished gluing pages together, then I went through, and what I started doing was putting gesso on pages, but I'm not the most patient of people, so I kind of ran out of steam with gesso after just the first few. And about that point where I stopped putting gesso in, I started thinking, I could take some of those extra pages that I tore out and I could make flip out pockets. I have a Teflon sheet in here trying to keep this page from gluing together, but this will be a pocket. I've been working on it this morning, and I've started putting just gluing scrap paper in, not even trimming it, just putting it in. This is scrap paper from where I'm working on a couple of photo album Cinderella carriage things for my granddaughters. Anyway, so that is a piece. That's a pocket, but it flips up, and I just used masking tape to attach those for now. And then you can go on a couple of pages. I think this is really interesting, and I don't know if crinkly pages is the goal for the most part, but I really like it. I think I could just sit here and turn pages all day long. So then I decided that if I could do a flip down pocket, then I could do one of these double page fold out things, and as you can see, there's some of the underlining I was talking about. I'm having a really good time with this. This is messy art, and I like messy art. It's just for me. So there's a fold out section, and if we go on, there's more pages that I've glued together and put some gesso on. And some of this stuff I didn't want to obliterate because the physical functions of art, it sounds like such a pompous old book, but some of the terminology and stuff I didn't want to lose. So I can go on, and here I've put a pocket in, just a simple inward fold of a page, and it says the styles of art. But what I did over here was I put another fold in page, but here it makes this page a gatefold. So I think I'm going to do something cohesive here to make this a gatefold page and put some art on there. And then this inside is a pocket from the top, I believe. And here you see where I started, because this was this morning, and before I even decided what else I was going to do, I just started taking some of my scraps from my junk boxes and stuff, and I'm thinking I can use up a lot of my stuff this way. And I put some gesso over the top, and these are by no way finished. This is just the beginning of the backgrounds for these pages. This is going to be a lot of fun, I think. So here's another page that just has the background started, a little bit of gesso on it. And that's a pocket here. And I'll make some tags that go in there. And here's the back side of this pocket, the style of fantasy. I'm thinking I would love to put a dragon or two on here. And here's a short pocket from the next page. Well, let's see if I can get it open. But tags will go in there, or maybe even a place to put a photo mat that photos could go in. I really could use this for anything. And here's another page that I haven't really done anything with yet. It's just glued together. And then here's another thing where I just took pages and folded them in half, and I folded them in opposite directions because I like the visual thing here. And then this other side has some, I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese, but it was interesting. And both of those pieces are pockets that open from the top, but I figured since they were together, I could also make it a side opening pocket. So there's another just page I haven't gotten to yet. And I did another flip out with 2 pages. It's just really interesting paper too. Here's another one. It's another 2-page flip out. But this one says Perceiving the Elements of Aesthetics. Interesting. And it goes into architecture and things in the book. And then here's another flip out section. But for this one I made it a side opening envelope section, and it's really good size, so you could put a lot of stuff in there. And then here's some more pages, and then come up with my last envelope section, and that'll have tags in it from the top. And there's my last page and the back of the book. So I've kind of gotten a pretty good start. I've been working on this for a while, though. Watching the people do these books, either I'm a really slow crafter or they really don't show you all the work that goes into these things, because just taking the pages out and then gluing the pages together took me a long time because it's rather tedious. And I tried coffee staining some pages that I tore out, and I haven't used any of those in here yet, but I'm thinking I might. And you have to excuse the glue on my fingers. I haven't finished tearing it all off. Somebody posted on Facebook, I think it was Jennifer yesterday, about, and it was a thing about being in grade school and painting the palms of your hands with glue so you could peel it off. And just so you know, it's not just grade school. I still get all glue and paint and peel it all off. I hope you've enjoyed this preliminary look at my, I don't know if I'm going to call it an art journal or a junk journal. I guess it's an art journal because I'm not just putting miscellaneous pages together to form my own book. This is a book that I'm altering. So I guess it's an altered art journal. Altered book art journal? So many things. So many, many things, and so little time. I'm going to have fun trying it all, at least as much as I can get to. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully as I go along I will get better at videoing some of these things. Maybe I'll actually come up with a method to my madness, and I will show you more of this as I go along. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.